Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, DIY Rick 66. From time to time I do different videos on different things that I do DIY projects, fish aquariums, and different breeds of fish and all kinds of things. You never know what my channel is going to actually have on it. So if you would, make sure you subscribe to it. I appreciate it, and give me a like and a thumbs up. It lets YouTube know you like the channel, and they'll rank us higher in their ratings. All right, let's get to it. So if you've been following the channel, I had some Lake Tanganyika African cichlids. They were shell dwellers. If you're not familiar with shell dwellers, they're a smaller type of cichlid. I'm gonna put a link up there to that video. They've now recently gone to their new home, and we're actually starting another aquarium with 20 long. We're going to bring in some other African cichlids. They're going to be Mbuna cichlids. They are like, unfortunately, the a-hole of cichlids. People don't really like them. I want to bring back the popularity. I've always liked them, and I've always had a soft spot in my heart for them, and I want to go ahead and do them again. So we're going to put all these into a 20 gallon. We're going to do it like a hospital tank, the 20 gallon that was here before that's set up. We've got other fish that have come in, more fish are coming in. And we're going to set up a 75 gallon tank with a custom stand and a custom canopy that's going to go on top. So recently I'm going around and I've been meeting some local fish hobbyists in the South Carolina area. And I ran across a gentleman named Brandon. Now Brandon is located in Somerton, South Carolina. Brandon has his own breeding facility for African cichlids, mainly haps and some mbunas and some other things like that, and some rare trouts and different things that you can't find around a lot of places. So I want to give a shout out to Brandon and his company, Cichlid Emporium, and I'll show you the link to that on his Facebook. Let's blow him up, let's give him some love. And then go to his site and he will talk to you. He's very responsive. He'll give you your quotes or what you're looking for. He may be able to source it for you, but he's going to be able to ship it to you throughout the United States. Whether he ships out international, I'm not sure. But I got with him. I needed some other fish that I was going to start, to make sure my bacteria didn't go dead, since I went ahead and got rid of the other fish. And this is what we ended up with. These are called red top Hongi or Hongi, and they're very, very small, but Brandon hooked me up, and that's going to keep my bacteria going until I have another order that's going to come in. So let me spin this camera around here, and I'll show you his Facebook page, and make sure you hit him up. So that's it right there. It's Cichlid Emporium. Like I said, he's located in South Carolina, Somerton. There's his email address, website and social links, and he's got all kinds of pictures and stuff of the fish that he has on here. Very informative, nice coloring. Guy really cares about breeding his fish and making sure that they get to you healthy. Look at the colors on them, they really pop. So we're going to do a walkthrough of his place. I asked him that that'd be okay. We're going to take a look at his facility, and we'll ask him some questions about his fish, and I'll put that video up here maybe in about a month. We're waiting for some more stock of his to come in, and he's getting hammered right now, of course, this time of the season. We're sending out a lot of orders, so we're going to let him settle down a bit, and then we'll do a nice complete tour of his facilities. So back to these. This is what he gave us here and what we've got. And these are the red top Hongi. Now this has the blue water in there, so I don't know if you're really going to see that as well. I'm going to go ahead and do the plop and drop method here. Get them in the aquarium. They've already been acclimated to their temperatures. And like I said, Brandon's a heck of a guy. We want to show him some love. Go to his site. Tell him Rick, DIY Rick 66 sent you, so he knows he's starting to get some traffic. And here we go. The old plop and drop method. And if you're not familiar with that, that's so that you don't mix your water with their water that comes in with the fish. Doesn't mean that they've really come in with contaminated water, but when they've been shipped or something, they can foul that water pretty good with their waste and all. So there we go. I'm going to let them get acclimated in there, and when they start to fire on some of their colors and stripes, I'll put the camera down there and we can see better. Okay, so this is a day later. They've been fully acclimated in there, and you can see hopefully some of these, not the yellow one or the red one there, My wife picked them up because she wasn't sure whether I was going to be able to get some fish, and she panicked, and we wanted to make sure that that bacteria stayed alive in the tank until we had a larger order coming in. But these are the red Hongis that Brandon hooked us up with, and hopefully you can see some of them are already like firing on the top. You see the red band coming along the top there. Now, the thing about African cichlids, whether they be haps or whether they be mabunas, a lot of times they won't really show their true colors, stripes, you know, and how they're going to look as adults. You have to look them up online because they definitely will change, and they make some drastic changes. Now, if you're not familiar with African cichlids, these are about as close to saltwater in the vibrant colors that you're going to get for a freshwater fish, and that's why I've come back to them. Now, they can be aggressive, and there are just some things that you're going to have to do to curb that aggression. You're going to provide lots of hiding spaces for them because they can become territorial. Okay, so now let me show you exactly what the adults will look like with the red Hongi. Okay, so there you go. You can see how much they really fire their colors off. I mean, that's a pretty fish right there, isn't it? Now that's a male, obviously, because you can see the eggs. They look like eggs on the back of the dorsal there. That shows that that's a dominant male. Females may be a little bit different in color, maybe a little more brownish, but that's how they can come out. So if you're interested in fish like that or any other fishes, make sure you hit up Brandon. He's very responsive. He will get back to you on his Facebook page or through any of his other contacts. So hey, thanks for watching. Just a short little video. And look for that tour of Brandon's facility. And make sure you definitely hit up Brandon. I like to showcase certain people around that are into this hobby and see if we can help them out. Instead of the big box stores, we want to help out our small distributors. But hey, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Please, like I said, hit that like and subscribe button. Share with your family and friends. And I hope everybody's healthy, happy with these upcoming holidays. Take care, everybody.